Hey guys, it's Sammy, and if you're new here, my name is Sammy. My cat Evie likes to come and join from time to time. Right now she's laying next to me playing. I do an array of things, mostly Disney related. I do Bibbidi Bobbidi Box unboxing, I do my Disney Movie Club, I do Funkos, I do Hot Topic hauls, I do a lot of things. I've done one Disney review, and this is gonna be my second Disney review, movie review. So this movie is a brand new movie. It just came out and it's Toy Story 4. And okay, this first part, I'm not gonna have any spoils. I'll let you know when the spoils are coming. I was really excited to see this movie. I was really excited to see Forky. I was a little confused of why he's named Forky, but it all got explained. Over the Mooney, Katie, she kind of said, oh, I don't think Bonnie knew that he's a spork. She created him. I didn't know that because I only watched like the very first preview, so I was kind of like, what? So Forky was amazing. Bo Peep was amazing. The characters were all amazing. I just feel incomplete, if that makes sense. The movie wasn't bad, it was just good. I would rate it maybe a 7 out of 10. And when I get into it, my list of things, like I have a bunch of funny things I loved, but I think I feel that way because of the way I felt after the movie. I just feel very incomplete and very like, did they really need to make that movie kind of feeling. So that's, without going into spoils, how I feel after the movie. If you don't want to know any spoils, stop watching now or mute me and watch till the end and just see me wave by. I don't know, whatever you want to do. But now I'm gonna get into it. I made a list, and honestly, on my list there's a bunch of good things. Let me pull it up. I have a bunch of good things and 2 like bad things, and I think the bad things are the reason why I feel incomplete. And it's not even like anything they did necessarily. Let me just pull up my list so I can see everything. So my 2 bad things, I already know what those were. I can remember them, but seriously, so let me see. Like, this is my list right here. So I don't know, I'm just gonna pull up because it's so bright. So like I have all these goods and then I have 2 bad things. Like, it's really not a lot of bad things. It just, the movie was kind of boring. I said it. It took too long to get to things. It just kind of seemed through the movies. And then there was like funny parts that kind of kept you entertained. But other than that, it was a pretty average, meh kind of movie. And I feel like that's why I'm feeling meh about it. Like, there were a lot of funny things. Like I said, Forky. I love Forky. I love that he knows he's a spork. He's like, I'm a spork. I'm supposed to be used for yogurt and I'm trash. Like, and when he was trying to go into the trash can and Woody had to keep like rescuing him from the trash can, I loved that. I think Forky was just so funny when he was like, carry me. Like, he was making me laugh so hard. I loved Forky 110%. Bo Peep, oh my gosh, Bo Peep was amazing. Also, if you guys are on this part and you're listening, I don't remember if Bo Peep was not in Toy Story 3 or not. I honestly cannot remember. But I was kind of confused because they showed her go away before Toy Story 3 would have happened. So was she not in Toy Story 3? Did they address that? I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. I honestly cannot remember. So if you are watching this part right now, let me know, was she in there or not? Or am I going crazy? Because I cannot remember for the life of me. I loved the Duck and the Bunny. I loved when they had their flash rush or flush rush or whatever they called it. Those scenes were cracking me up, especially the end, and they had the laser eyes, and the Canada guy was like, you guys have laser eyes? And they're like, yeah. Like, I loved that. I thought that was great. And I loved at the very end, I don't know if you guys watched through after the movie was done, but all of the toys that stayed back, they were kind of rigging the game and like tossing toys up to the kids. And I thought that was really funny. Gabby was really cool actually. She was very creepy. but she was also very sweet. And then the ventriloquist dolls were so creepy, and I loved that Forky even like said, "That's a creepy guy." And I loved when they crashed and he was in the little bonnet or whatever you call it, and he like looked up when the girl screamed. That was so funny. And then when Rex is like, "I'm having an attack of panic," or whatever he said, I was like, yes. You go, Rex. I loved it. So those were all great, and the animation was phenomenal. I loved it. Oh, I also loved that the unicorn wanted to send Dad to jail, and when he was like messing with the RV, he was like, "Dad's going to jail." I thought that was really funny too. But the animation, I honestly, when the movie first started, I was like, wait, did they like make this like a real life version kind of thing? Because it looks almost real. Like, it is very good details, very good animations, and that was really great. So all of those things I loved about the movie. I absolutely loved it, and it made me stay into the movie, but everything in between those things I didn't like at all. Hi, Evie. I just, like I said, I find it really boring, and I really felt like I left incomplete. And I honestly feel like they could have done without the movie. I know that, like, I feel like they made the movie just for Forky. I feel like they're like, we need Forky, and they made this movie because of that, honestly. And I just, like, and then they had the knife at the end of the scene. They didn't tell us what her name was and stuff, but I just feel like I could have done without the movie, but I don't hate the movie. I don't know, I'm just kind of like in that middle ground, and I feel like I'm being generous by giving it a 7, but I feel like I'm giving it that 7 because of Forky and Bo Peep. Honestly, they were amazing. And yeah, that's just my opinion. If you saw the movie, let me know what you think. If you're going to go see the movie, I hope you didn't watch all the way through this, because then you would have had a lot of spoiler alerts. But yeah, that's just my honest opinion. And I'd like to hear what your guys' opinions were on it too. What your favorite parts were, what parts you didn't like that much. And yeah, I don't know. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and become a part of my family. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.